Hello, 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 and good morning to a very excitable episode. Yes, I cannot contain my excitement this morning. So, hi, my name's Debbie. This is Up the Creek Budgets, and today is Transfer Thursday. Yes, on a Wednesday. There is a reason. We are a day early, but it's Transfer Thursday. So, if you're ready, hop aboard, and I'll see you on the other side. Woohoo! Welcome back, welcome back. Yes, I am excitable. I cannot contain my excitement. So, the big news, big budget meetup 2026, Endless Budget and Designs, bless her heart, she has taken over the organisation of the BBMU for 2026. Woohoo! And she dropped the news last night at 8 o'clock. The date and the venue. So the date is going to be the 30th of May 2026. And the venue is in Manchester. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. So excited. So closer to home for me. I think it's about an hour's drive for me from home to there. So it's just like going, if I was going to Rogers bulk buying, it's literally around the corner, I think, from Rogers. So yeah, so an easy day for me. So yeah, well excited. Who else is going? Let me know in the comments if you're wanting a ticket and you're wanting to go. Oh, can't wait to see everybody. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right, I'm going to try and contain my excitement. All the way to work this morning, I've been not like this on my stereo. Oh, BBMU. Right, we can't get in. 1 second. There we go. We are back in. So yes, we are doing a Transfer Thursday. So we've got a few things to do. So let's crack on. Okay, so we're going to look in here first. Look at this. I'm so excited. I've even now put on December's calendar, ready to transfer into next year's book. BBMU. Oh, dear me, yes. Oh, I was buzzing last night. Absolutely buzzing when it dropped. Okay, so let's close out week 3 of August. Like I say, I am doing this a day early because I won't be here on Friday. I will be driving to Edinburgh. So I filled most things in just to speed things up. There was no more bills went out this morning, so $6.99 is the finish on the bills, $124.95. We have £100 left in our buffer pot. So we've spent nothing out of our buffer this week, so we're going to take £50 out. Okay. And that £50 we will play Save to Sink bonus. So let's get on with doing that one first, and then we can move all our money around. So £50 into this one. That is for that. Right, okay, so £50. Let's put this in fivers and then we don't get muddled up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and £50. Okay, so where shall we go? We need a 4-sided dice because we have 4 different challenges in this. Let's get out some normal dice. Let's get out that. Let's get out 4-sided dice. I think that's all we need. Right. Let us see where we are putting this bit of money. Okay, can we all see? Oops, I'm going to do that again because I knocked it over. Number 2. So that is mine, connect 4. Okay, so we need a 10-sided dice. Dum-de-dum. Who are you? One, you did it, yep. Right, let's decide what colour we're doing. Blue. And what row? Number 5, blue 5. Okay, so that is £5 in. I think it's £5, isn't it? Yes, each turn £5. Oh dear. Right, where next? Oh, number 3. Nookman. So this one is by Skimbrick. So we need 2 dice. Should have had different colours, but never mind. Right, we'll do the first roll 5 and 6. So we got a present. So if we hit an icon, save £10. So 5 and 10. Just pop that back in there for a minute. Let's see where we're going next. Number 4, which is a bubble pop. And this is going towards the car. And this is by Soph's Budgeting Life. Okay. Do we need a coloured dice? We do. Oh, we'll just use normal. Number 5. No, we'll get a coloured dice. We won't. Stop being lazy. Blue, which is £4. So we need to make some change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Return 5. So 4 there, and we want a blue one. So blue. Yep, you back in there. So I will be on pins and needles literally until the tickets go on sale. I'm like, come on, let's get the tickets on sale. Let's get the tickets on sale. So I'll be on edge until I get a ticket. 6 and 2. So we haven't cracked the code. So that is 8. Yeah, I will be literally on pins until the tickets go on sale. We need to make change again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So last year, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just let me do that. Last year, there was no frills tickets and goodie bag tickets. So I'd got mine off Canitelli because she couldn't come. So I bought hers, and it was a no frills ticket. And I was umming and ahhing, do I get a goodie bag ticket this year? And to be honest, I don't think I'm going to bother. Because I came away with so much stuff last year. You know, there's all the stalls there, so you're going to be buying things. There was the big swaps table, and it was a huge swaps table. I came away with loads. And I think to get a goodie bag as well, yeah, I think it was just probably a bit too much. So I don't think I'm going to bother with a goodie bag. So I'm just going to go with the no frills ticket, I think. So blue and number 8. Ooh. Blue and number 8. So that's another £5 in. Number 4. That is the colour. So pink. Pink is £5. And where are we going next? Oh, number 4 again. Let's have a chart. Yellow. Yellow is 6. So 5 and 6. So if you're planning on going to the BBMU, are you going to get a no frills ticket or a goodie bag ticket? Let me know. I'll be interested. Number 4 again. Like I say, there was so much stuff there last year. It was just unbelievable. Green. Green is 3. Green. Can we make change from here? I think we probably can. So put 5 in and take 2 out. Ooh, so we've only got 4 left. So that's too much to play. Crack the code. Too much to play. Connect 4. Too much to play Nutman. So we're just going to put it into Bubble Pop. What have I just done with me? There. So a 4 is a blue. I've got 4 left, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we'll just cross off a blue one. There we go. Right. Let's count this lot up. What did we get? So, for the bulk buy in Crack the Code, we got Come Off. And that's by Little Moon Budgets, by the way. This was actually one that was beautifully gifted to me at last year's BBMU. So, very grateful. Thank you very much. 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we'll pop that into there. We can't reduce anything. Connect 4. We got £10. Yep, so we can reduce that for a 10. Oh, don't think, no we can't. So £10 into Connect 4, which is going towards tech. Yes. Nook Ban by the Skin Brit, and that is going towards the vet fund. We have £10 there, and I think we have £10 in there, so we can reduce that and pop a 20 in. And then Bubble Pop by Saves Budgeting Life. This is going towards the car. Oh, come on. Pop you back in there. Okay, so what did we get in here? Quite a bit. Let's sort out. We got 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What have we got in here? 22, 23, 28. Yes. I was doubting my maths then. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll swap that up for a 20. Oh, do you know, the mornings have got to that undecisive time. So I've got a summer top on. But it's got to that sort of time of year where in the morning it's like, do I put a jacket on? Do I not put a jacket on? It feels too warm to put a jacket on, but then it feels chilly enough to put a jacket on. So I decided this morning, no, I wasn't going to put a jacket on. It's too warm for a jacket. Driving to work, I'm thinking, I wish I'd put a jacket on. It was cold. But I've got in the shop now and it's hot. So, yeah. One of them, it's got to that time of year where it's undecisive on clothing. Right, let's fetch the book back. So we put that £50 in to Save to Sink. So it didn't leave us any change for 0 out. So 276 plus 50. So we've got £326 in the Save to Sink pot. We had £50 in the 0 out, ready to go over. And we've nothing more to put in. So 873.42 plus 50 minus 110. So that is down to 81342, and that is because we used, we bought the cash. Basically, I did explain it. It's sorry, it's so hard to explain. It's unbelievable. Right, so we didn't finish anything in the Save to Sink, so we're not adding anything into these binders. So I'll just quickly top these up. So 481. 854 29356. So the only one we have spent out of is the holiday pot. I'll explain that in a minute. So 2681 minus 86, because we do have a little bit of housework to do as well. Cash in my purse. Well, we have some receipts to put away. In my purse, I've got 94p and a trolley coin. So we're not taking that out because I normally leave £1 in my purse anyway. So I'm just going to leave the 94p in. So we have no more cash to add in to that one. So let's do a bit of housework and explaining. So first of all, we'll go into here. Our everyday. We need to catch up on this. Right, so we are down to £80 in the food. So 50, 60, 70, 80, and that's the last of my 20s. We need to get ready for next week doing reallocation, condensing. Brett's lunches is down to £29.47. So I'm going to have to use the 10s, 10, 20, let's just call it 30. Fuel still at 70. Wash is at 32. Oh, we've got a 20 back. So 32 in laundry. Takeaway is still at 15. My cash, it should be down to £20, which is £20 for next week. The buffer pot should be at 50. What's going on here? Buffer pot should be at 50. Excuse me. Pop the receipts in. Like I say, we're not doing cash. Into Monzo, Pretty Little Things is right. No, that's Hobbies. This is Pretty Little Things, and that should be at £60. Because we added some. Coffee has £12. Does it? It says 0 in my book. Why does it say 0 in my book? Because it should say £12. And then clothes. I put a load in and then I took a load out because I bought some shoes for the for the cruise to Norway. I bought some shoes and I bought some clutch bags. So we are back to 50p in clothes. So I'm just going to empty that. So that's the housework done in there. Then we will move on to the holiday binder. Oh, BBMU, BBMU. Which means, yay, I could put the date on there now, actually, couldn't I? We could sort that. Oh, yes, we'll do something with that. Right, Edinburgh. Okie dokie. So Edinburgh, I have taken out. What did I take out? Just let me double check. So I've paid for 2 activities. One is, one is £48, and that's the Saturday night underground tour. So I'll just put Saturday night, Saturday underground. I know what that'll mean. £48, and that has been paid. And then Sunday was the Alpine coaster. And that was £38. 38, and that is paid. So I had allocated £14 for the Alpine coaster, and I had allocated £36 for the ghost tour. Obviously the prices are different. So 48 plus 38 86. So I need to take 86 off there. So I'm not bothered about it being over because I'd allocated £60 here for parking. I've now organised parking for free. I have an old school friend that lives in Edinburgh, and I contacted her. She's a bus driver in Edinburgh. And I said, where can I park? She says, oh, just park on my street. I said, it'll be fine. You can get the tram from there. It'll take you 10 minutes into town. So I was like, right, sorted. So I'm parking on her street. Because I can't take my dirty diesel into Edinburgh. Crazy. So we did have a £60 excess there. So that will swings and roundabouts, but yeah. I'm going to make this a bit neater later on and sort this out. But for now, we just need to alter this so we know how much we have. Clean that off. That brown's mucky, isn't it? It's got that all over my envelope. See if I can clean it off on the inside. Oh, now my envelope's come out my binder. Oh, do you know, I give up. Give up. There we go. Right, so I've just wiped that off. 410 minus 48 minus 38, 324. £324. Oh, and the BBMU WhatsApp group is going absolutely ballistic as well. That ping was another one from BBMU. Oh dear. Everybody's so excited. Right, so we have £324 left in the Edinburgh Fund, which is for fuel, meals, spending. That's it. Fuel, meals and spending. That's all we've got to spend now. And we've got £324 left to do that. So we should be okay. We should be good. 100, 200, 300. So I've got a buffer of £24-ish. But I also have my holiday buffer in case I do go over. And there's £500 sat in there. So technically we're good. We're all good. Right, what are we doing now? Is that all the housework done? No, it's not. 0 out. We're putting in £50 this week. So £50. So if I take that 50 out, and we'll pop 100 placeholder in. But I did my, oh, see, this is where I cock myself up every time. So we're not putting £50 in because we took 110 out. So we are minus 60. So I need to take 60 out. So that's 40. Because we are at minus 60. Minus 60. Yep, that's right. That's better. Do we need to do anything else? I don't think we do. Yes, we do. Home binder. So I bulk bought a load of coffee, which cost me £34. But then I also added £35 to this from leftover shopping money. So I owe it £1. But I can't do anything off the tracker, but I owe the folder £1. I think that is it. I think that is everything. Coffee. Let's just check. Let me just check the Monzo. Yep, there is £12 in the coffee pot. So that is incorrect. Do you know, when I was adding up, I couldn't understand why I had a £12 discrepancy. Now I understand. £12. So I'll add those back up after. Right, done that. Minus 60 is where we're up to on that. Rewards and hustles. So jam donut, I got £4.60 this week. 42p on the Asda credit card and 60p in the Asda rewards. So that was pretty cool. I added the Vinted in, £53.50. I sold my cricket machine for £90 and I did £26 on the jumbles. That's where all the extra money has come from. Right, so I'm going to get you on screen. So, no, we're not. No, it's probably pointless. Starling. So we will come down here. We've got £20 left. That's correct. For minis tomorrow, month by month next week. That's correct. £163 in the 100 envelope, ready to play next week. Savopoly, £20 to play with next week. That zero out wants to come out. We need to empty that pot. We need to take £50 out of the buffer pot, which leaves us a £50 buffer for next week. £20 in my cash, laundry, petrol, breakfast, lunches, food shop, bills. I'm 1 pence over on my Asda credit card. I don't know why. Weird. So I'm going to add that £90 into there. So chips, £738.09. So that is what we are going to transfer over to our accounts. So in the chip instant, we are going to deposit £738.09. So you'll see on there I've spent £1,110. So the £110 is from the zero out that I bought the cash for to transfer over to the Monzo, which, yeah, it's complicated. And then I've moved over £1,000 into the chip ISA because it gets better interest in the ISA than it does in the instant. So I just use my instant as like, dump it in there. That's like my working money. If I need it, it's quick access. I mean, it's quick access out of the cash ISA, but I'd rather not take it out of the cash ISA if I can help it. So we started £1,429.53. We're adding £738.09. But we minused £1,110. So that should leave £1,057.62 in the chip instant. So next week, tomorrow, I might move another £500 over to the chip ISA. Because I can't see the point of there being £1,000 in the chip instant. Doesn't make sense. 62 and 70. There we go. Okay, so we're ready for tomorrow. Right, so I will transfer that across to the chip ISA chip instant later on off screen, and we are all set, ready for starting the next week a day early tomorrow and getting ready for going to Edinburgh. So we're all done, guys, all done. So let me know your thoughts. Are you wanting to go to BBMU? Will you be getting a no frills ticket, or are you wanting a goodie bag ticket? Yes, exciting, exciting, exciting. Right, guys, so I will love you and leave you. Try and keep it as short as possible. Have an absolutely wonderful day, whatever you are doing, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.